Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Nisha for those who are tuning in for the very first time. Hey girl, hey. And of course for those who already been here, y'all already know what's up. What it do, my baby boos. Welcome and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a get ready with me style of video. I am getting ready for work. I wanted to do like a nice smoky kind of eye was my thought process when I sat down in my chair, and I think I absolutely achieved what I wanted to achieve. So if you guys want to see everything that I'm going to be using to get this makeup look, then of course keep on watching. Okay, so we're going to be doing an eyeshadow using the VIP, which is called the Very Important Eyeshadow Palette from Polite Society. And it's a very soft neutral palette, but not only that, but these eyeshadows are very soft as well. It's not going to be super pigmented, and I think it's because of Polite Society whole formula is based off of natural clean ingredients. So I kind of want to do like a really simple smoky eye. So I think I'm gonna do like a nice just all over one type of eyeshadow type of look. Let's go for that. So let me get a nice decent blending brush. I'm gonna go in with this brown shade right here. There we go, that brown right here. I think I'm just gonna basically put this all over my eyelid. I'm like, why not, you know? So I'm gonna start off applying it in the crease. Look at that pigmentation. Okay. This is a really nice deep brown, and I'm so here for it. I'm definitely gonna add another color in the crease because it is deeper than what I expected it to be. I don't know why I remember when I first used this eyeshadow palette, it wasn't this vibrant. Maybe I didn't have my base on right. Sometimes it'd be like that. So, and then this brush that I'm using, who is this? This is Hank and Henry eyeshadow blending brush. I can tell I need to clean my brushes because I'm using brushes that I normally don't use, but this one's not doing too bad though. So I think I'm gonna actually apply this on my lid as well, but I wanna see if I could soften up the crease so that way it looks like a proper smoky eye. So I think to soften this up, the lighter shade I think is gonna do something. It's gonna be this color. It does have a hint of a beige, but I'm gonna trust the process and hope that it softens up just a little bit. I think it's slowly doing it, but like I said, literally slowly blending the shade out. I just want to get right here. I might have to add a little bit more of that dark brown when you try to soften something up and blend it out. Sometimes you lose the original color, which is fine. Just go back in. I'm going to light-handed go across because we already blended out. And this is what it should look like if you guys follow my step and use this palette, or even whatever palette you have in your collection. But see how it's softer, harsh. Yeah, Polite Society has a lot of good things that I do like from this brand. I love their foundation. I definitely hands down love their loose powder. Oh my gosh, I just finally got another shade that was sent to me from them, and I'm so excited to try it because I think it has like a nice like soft pink vibe. So we're gonna be trying that very soon. One thing with doing a smoky eye, you really want to make sure the shades, like the eyelids, are matching. And I feel like this one's a little bit lighter, so I'm gonna add a little bit more deepness to it. There we go. Now for the lid, I think I'm okay to have this on my actual lid. I think it's actually gonna be a really pretty color. So I'm gonna smooth out my eyelid just a little bit because it's a little creasy from me trying to blend out my crease. So let's reapply a little bit more and apply that to the eyelid. And you know what? I'm gonna use the same brush that I use for my crease because I feel like It's a pretty decent brush, so it's gonna really build this eyeshadow up on this brush, and I'm just gonna pat this on, and hopefully by me doing it this way, it's gonna make it look a little bit more softer than me going with a straight like eyeshadow brush. Yeah, I think this is pretty much the look. I did want to pop some shimmer, but I really like this. It looks really like probably intense to you guys, but I really like this brown. I really do. I think this might be one of my favorite browns in here because it's 3 beautiful brown shades in here. So I like the fact that this palette does cater to all complexions. Because it's a really dark brown in here that almost looks like a burgundy shade. Yeah, this looks really nice. Now I couldn't remember if the metallics in here were too not so vibrant. I just don't recall. I don't know, I recall something about this palette and I was like, oh, it's not this pigmented, but it's giving out amazing quality today. So I don't know if I used the wrong eyeshadows or what was the case, but or maybe my base. Like I said, I really remember this eyeshadow not being so vibrant. So when I said that, I was like, I really want a no makeup look, and I said, let's do a smoky neutral eye. I was like, it's not gonna really show up like that with this palette because I remember the shadows being so light. Girl, look at this. Isn't this cute? Oh, this is so cute. Okay, so I'm going to pop on some lashes, and I'm gonna give you a little bit of face because I'm doing a couple of things behind the scene for other content, so I'll give you a little bit of face. I'm gonna do a little bit of my skin prep. For my lashes, I have on the Julia's Place. It starts with an N. I think it's called Nefertiti, something like that. These are becoming like one of my favorite lashes, and it's all because Egypt has been sold out. Yeah, I know those are my favorite lashes. You know what? Yeah, they look very similar to Egypt, but I feel like Egypt is a little bit more, tad bit thicker and a tad bit more longer. So I feel like I have more lashes with this style. Egypt, I feel like it's like not that many lashes on there, but it's just, I don't know, I can't describe it. Like, these two are my favorite. Cleopatra is my favorite, but I've learned that I am 16 mm when it comes to my lashes. I can't go no longer than that. I can't. I'm gonna put some lip balm on because my lips is chapped. And this is the Ulta Beauty collection. What scent is this one? The orange one. It smells really good too. Alright, and then I'm gonna go in with my vitamin C, and of course it's gonna be Ulta Beauty. I feel like I'm a little bit craggy. Okay. I've been having this scar on my under eye right here for like almost a month now. I don't know where it came from, why it won't go away, but I have some new skincare products to try out, so hopefully they would knock it out. I do feel like it shrunk a little bit more compared to yesterday. Y'all know I am a K-beauty girl when it comes to my skincare routine. All day, every day, okay? And I feel like I need to have more Korean skincare products when it comes to my skin prep. I think it's gonna make a difference too. Although this one is too. This is K-beauty, the Anua. I just been trying to use my stuff. I do like this vitamin C. Do I think it brightened up my discoloration a tad bit? I've been using this for like over, I want to say about a good roughly 2 months now. And now I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal. And this product right here, you need very little. Okay, very little. And I just learned that they have an SPF one. I'm tempted to get it because we need our SPF. One thing I was noticing when I was using SPF, and I say was because I low-key stopped, I felt like it was making me a tad bit more oily. And I'm like, look, I'm just gonna pray over my skin. I use my SPF on certain days, but yeah, I'm like, I just have to pray over my skin because baby, I don't need to look any more oily. Or the glow is beautiful, but I feel like it definitely like interfere with a little bit of my makeup product. So yeah, okay. All right, now for my actual products today, I'm gonna go in with the Grippy Primer from Maybelline, and I'm gonna mix it with the L'Oreal Prime Lab Matte Primer, because y'all know I'm an oldie comer girl. But this primer right here, girl, Maybelline did their big one with that one, okay? For the foundation, I'm gonna be going in with the Maybelline Lumi Matte Foundation. Look at that. Y'all, your girl got a dent in her foundation. I cannot put this foundation down. It's such a beautiful foundation. Best way of getting a flawless application is allowing your steps to dry down. So don't rush through your makeup step. I feel like when you rush through it, it ain't gonna come out right. You gotta allow each product that you put on to kind of absorb into the skin. That's why I be telling people I need about a good like 2 hours to do my makeup. 3 hours max, you know, but at least 2 hours. So don't call me in the last minute like, hey girl, you want to go somewhere real quick within 30 minutes? No. I will kindly give you a hard no. I ain't rushing for nobody. Nobody. So if y'all looking for a really good matte primer, this is going to be exactly that. Fully make sure that this is blended and melted into the skin. Yeah, I love applying. Oh, y'all was gonna really have me out here looking crazy. I keep forgetting that this is a. I keep forgetting to have that I have to take my scarf off. That sounds like one of my kids are in here. I wouldn't be a mom if one of my kids was not in here in the room. Y'all literally just got foundation on this. I sure did. Okay, you need to go in the washing machine anyway. Like, I can't recall the last time I washed you anyway, so. Okay. Yeah, if y'all want to know more about this foundation, I do have a full-on, like, wear test and, you know, what primers is best for this foundation with going off of your skin concern, like if you're a normal skin, oily, all this other stuff. Yeah, make sure you guys check it out. I literally put way too much on that forehead. Hold up. I usually don't go in with the second layer, but for some reason I feel like my blemish is like really showing today. And then I kind of messed up on my concealer. You know what? No, we're gonna leave her alone, because when I put my concealers and stuff on, it's gonna go away. Like, I'm just in my head. So I'm gonna go in with the L'Oreal. This is the Infallible Concealer. I think this is like by far my favorite full coverage concealer. It used to be Tarte. I mean, not Tarte. Too Faced, but I think this one got me in a chokehold. I'm gonna put very little right here in these areas. Y'all, this kid got me doing all kind of tricks. I'm like, you're supposed to be asleep while I get ready for work anyway, homie. I'm like, mommy, I won't go do. Mommy, I want these. I'm like, I'm just a mom, okay? I'm just a mom. Who put all this pressure and weight on me? Like, I'm just a mommy. So I am blending this out. As you can see, she looks so good. Oh my goodness. Y'all, do not sleep on Maybelline products. Matter of fact, lately I've been into drugstore products. I've been trying out so many, like, not even like new drugstore products, but new to me, with a combination of new drugstore products. And I have been so satisfied. Like, yes, I don't know what these brands are doing now. I really low-key, high-key feel like a lot of these brands are being bought by these high-end brands, low-key. They're just trying to keep it under wrap. Because I think L'Oreal own like everybody. Because when I get PR from them, it'd be like different brands. I'm like, why does it say L'Oreal? I'm gonna go ahead and blend these out. I think I left this on a little too long, because I was in there trying to get him situated with some cartoons so I could finish it ready. You know? I was like, why do dads not have to deal with this? Like, why is it only mamas? It's because it was in our wombs for so long, and we already created a natural bond without even having to, you know? It's because that, let me know. Because I've been trying to figure it out for years, okay? I'm actually gonna go in with the Milani set and layer this up. I really like the smoky eye, y'all. It's so pretty. Yeah, when I tell you this concealer is full coverage, honey, not a back in sight. Nowhere to be found. She is nowhere to be found at all. I kind of want to put a little bit more contour on, but let me do my blush first. Okay, I'm like, where's my Julius? Y'all know who she is by now if y'all been watching my video. If not, this is Pink Passion, and she is my best friend, okay? See that? My best friend. And I know y'all thinking, girl, that's a whole lot. Y'all know I always go in with 2 concealers. This is gonna help blend it out. Especially when I go in with my powders, like, it don't be this vibrant. So, and then my inner concealer I'm gonna go in with is gonna be Ulta Beauty. Huh? Need tissue? Can you go get tissue and mommy wipe your nose? Go get it. Oh shoot, yeah, I didn't take off my whole entire eyeshadow. I don't even remember what brush I used. You gotta be careful sometimes. Alright, so I'm gonna set my under eye with Beauty Bakery, but I want to make sure my under eye is blended first, and then I'm going to slowly tap her and set the concealer. So if you're someone who experienced any type of creasing, you're going to need a pressed powder when it comes to your under eye. This definitely helps and prevents that. I'm only going to use this pink powder for underneath the eyes. I'm going to set the rest of the concealer areas with a different powder to kind of neutralize everything, you know. I am going to actually put some on my nose because I'm like, why not? Alright, now we're going to go in with the loose powder. The loose powder, and that is going to be Strawberry Shortcake from Glamlight with the loose powder. And I do go a little heavy with this one because I feel like she will not lead you in the wrong way. Look at that. I know this looks very intense, but I promise you it won't be that intense once I do the rest of my face. With the pressed powder from Maybelline. And then we're going to neutralize the rest of my face because it's a lot going on. Okay? I'm aware. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to go in with the loose Fit Me powder from Maybelline. I'm trying to debate, do I want to do a brown pencil in my waterline or should I do a black? I think I've done a black before, so I think I'm going to really neutralize this and do a brown. I think that's going to be really, really pretty. So, and then while I let this bake, I'm going to actually contour it in the meantime. Going in with L'Oreal. Has some warmth into the complexion while we let this sit and marinate. Let me know for your under eye brightening. First, let me ask this. Do you guys like an under eye brightening? And if so, what do you guys go for? Do you go for like the banana yellow undertones or do you go for pink? I think I like a little bit of both, but if I really, really had to choose, I don't know, it's something about a pink, like it just hits the melanie complexion in a different perspective. Like it looks good on everybody, I believe. You just gotta find that correct pink powder for you. But baby, I'm telling you, for my deeper girls, my melanie girls, try your pink under eye powder. It's gonna hit different. I promise you it's gonna hit different. I think we did contour for the gods today, honey. We look sculpture and good. Now I know this may look a hot mess, but don't worry. We're gonna blend this out, melt this into the skin. I'm gonna take an actual brush and kind of dust off the remaining powder that did not get melted into the skin. And then before it's fully dry, I'm just gonna take that sponge and really make sure that spray is melted underneath that under eye. Look at that. Now I'm gonna see if I need to add a little bit more chisel. A little chisel right here. And just remember, I don't have my blush on yet. Bondi viva, bondi viva, bondi go, bondi go. Yes, I get excited when the face is like snatched, okay? I'm gonna add a little bit of some eyebrow hair, just in the center right here of the eyebrow, because I feel like I lost it. Just a tad bit. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a brown eyeliner. I'm just trying to figure out which one. I cannot wait to put my blush on, y'all. That's gonna top everything. Now, my favorite brown eyeliner at the moment that's been having me in a chokehold is this Urban Decay one. I don't know what it is. It's like the perfect deep brown eyeliner. So I'm gonna pop that in the waterline. Now this is really gonna add that smoke, honey, when I pop on the brown eyeshadow. And obviously I'm gonna go in with the exact same brown that I have on all over my eyelid. I'm just gonna pop it at the bottom now. We're definitely using an inner color, but I don't want it to be like a metallic type of shade. I want to keep her really soft, so I'm not even going to use my NYX glitter glue. Y'all know I usually do that, but we're going to keep her soft. I'm just trying to look for my brush to kind of brush that in the inner. So the color I think I want to go in with, let's pop that light color that I went in with the crease. I'm just going to add that in the inner part. I like the fact that it's like very close to my complexion, so it's gonna look like I was cleaning up that inner part, so I won't look like a raccoon. I'm gonna pop on mascara in a minute, but let's go ahead and do something with these lips. These lips, honey. I'm curious to know, what is your favorite drugstore lip liner? I have a few. I can give you my top 5 if y'all are interested in that. But we're gonna go in with one of them, which is gonna be the Maybelline. Then for my lipstick, I'm gonna go in with, is this Teddy Roll? Let's go in with Fleece Spot. Is this the Fleece Spot? Flesh Spot, sorry. Wait, Flesh Pot. Y'all cannot see that font. It's a really pale nude color. I'm gonna add my favorite glosses. I'm gonna go in with Ice for the center. And I'm over here looking for my dark toasted one from Maybelline, but she is nowhere to be found. Where did you go? Okay, I found her, because I was like, wait a minute, because that's not like her. Yeah, I think I should have got another one of these. Sometimes if you feel like your lipstick is going away, reapply it. My lips is glossy, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay. Are we here for the makeup look? I don't even have my blush on, honey. Do y'all see that contour little angle? Yeah, okay. I don't even know what blush I'm gonna use. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna pop on mascara, do something with my hair, and put on an outfit. But I'll be right back, y'all. I'm so here for this makeup look. I hope y'all like this look. Forget to hit that thumbs up button if you guys are here for it. So let me go ahead and do what I said I was gonna do, and I'll be right back. Something about when the whole entire outfit starts to come together. Girl. So I'm gonna go in with the Crown Case Blush binder. Yes, this has been a cool minute since I used this. I'm gonna go on the first page and I'm gonna focus on this really pretty like mauve pink color. If I'm not mistaken, I think a lot of these blushes are kind of like not so pigmented anymore, and that's because this is a older palette in my collection, but I think they still sell this if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and pop her on the cheeks, honey. Move the hair, and we're just gonna pop that beautiful blush onto the cheeks. Now, like I said, this is a really soft mauve pink color, and it's absolutely beautiful. Look at that. And something about when you put an under eye pink powder on too, it just locks and just seals in everything. One more time for the spray. And yes, this is what we got working and going on for the makeup look. I really enjoyed how this look turned out. Like, oh my goodness. Y'all let me know your thoughts and opinions about this makeup look. If you guys are gonna try it out, like, girl, it's giving soft beat, soft what? So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Leave your feedback down at the bottom, and y'all know your girl will be back with another video. So have a beautiful day. Stay blessed, stay amazing, and I'll catch you guys in my next upload. Bye.